Reclaim your health after baby, my 65-pound weight loss journey. Hey guys, it's Sahil and let's get real. Life after having a baby? It's a whole new world. If you're watching this, you might be feeling the way I did after my second child, overwhelmed, maybe a little lost in this new reality. I was nearly 200 pounds, struggling to recognize myself in the mirror. But I'm here to tell you, you've got this. Today, I'm sharing my personal journey, how I lost 65 pounds, and more importantly, how I found myself again. We're diving deep into the mistakes I made, the lessons I learned, and the strategies that actually work, so you can ditch the overwhelm and step into your power. This isn't about fitting into those pre-baby jeans, though, hey, that's a nice bonus. It's about feeling strong, confident, and healthy in your own skin, for you and your family. Ready to unlock your strongest, healthiest self? Let's go! Guys, let's be real. After my second baby, I was a hot mess. Okay, maybe not a complete mess, but inside, I felt lost. I was grappling with my identity, trying to figure out who I was beyond being a mom. Imagine, nearly 200 pounds, exhausted and drowning in a sea of self-doubt. Every day felt like a battle against my own body and mind. Sound familiar? I'd catch my reflection and barely recognize the woman staring back at me. It was like looking at a stranger. It wasn't just about the weight, it was deeper than that. It was about feeling disconnected from myself and my purpose. I was sluggish. My energy levels were non-existent, and I felt like I was running on fumes. Every task felt monumental, and I was constantly fatigued. And you know what? It scared me. The thought of not being able to keep up with my kids or enjoy life was terrifying. I was a mom of 2 beautiful kids, and I knew I needed to be present, physically and mentally, for them. They deserve the best version of me. That's when I had my aha moment. I realized that my health and well-being were not just for me, but for my family too. This wasn't just about fitting into my old jeans. It was about being healthy, strong, and the best version of myself for my family. I wanted to set a positive example for my kids. That's when I decided to make a change. I knew it wouldn't be easy, but I was determined to transform my life. It wasn't easy, and I definitely made my fair share of mistakes along the way. There were days when I wanted to give up. But you know what? Those mistakes taught me some of the most valuable lessons. They showed me what worked and what didn't. And that's why I'm sharing my story with you, so you can avoid those pitfalls and fast-track your own journey to a healthier, happier you. I want to help you navigate this path with fewer bumps. Let me tell you, the road to weight loss is paved with good intentions, but it's also littered with landmines, those tempting shortcuts and unrealistic expectations that can sabotage your progress. It's important to stay focused and realistic. Trust me, I stepped on a few of those landmines myself. Each misstep was a learning experience. But with each stumble, I learned to pick myself up, dust myself off, and find a better path forward. Resilience became my best friend. So, if you're ready to ditch the quick fixes and embrace the power of sustainable change, buckle up. This journey is worth every effort. I'm here to guide you every step of the way. Together, we can achieve lasting health and happiness. All right, let's talk about the first mistake I made. And trust me, it's a common one. It's something many of us fall into without even realizing it. I fell into the trap of setting unrealistic goals. You know, those lofty ambitions that seem so inspiring at first but quickly become overwhelming. I'm talking about those crazy crash diets promising you'll lose 10 pounds in a week. They lure you in with big promises and flashy headlines. We've all been there, right? It's so easy to get caught up in the excitement and think, this time will be different. You see those headlines and think, sign me up. It feels like the answer to all your problems is just one diet away. But here's the thing. Those quick fixes, they almost never last. They might give you short-term results, but they aren't sustainable. I remember trying one of those juice cleanses, thinking I'd be rocking a six-pack by the end of the week. Spoiler alert, I didn't. Not even close. In fact, I felt worse. Weak, hungry, and completely deprived. It was a miserable experience that left me feeling defeated. And guess what happened the moment I went back to eating solid food? You guessed it, the weight came right back. It was like all my efforts were for nothing. You guessed it, the weight came right back. It was disheartening and made me realize that quick fixes are not the answer. Here's the truth. Sustainable weight loss is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about consistency and making lasting changes. It's about making small, gradual changes to your lifestyle that you can actually stick with long-term. These changes should be realistic and manageable. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a healthy body. Patience and persistence are key. Instead of aiming for drastic overnight transformations, focus on losing 1 to 2 pounds per week. It's a more sustainable and healthier approach. It might sound slow, but trust me, it's the healthy and sustainable way to reach your goals. Slow progress is still progress. And here's a little secret. Those small victories along the way, they add up. Each small win brings you closer to your ultimate goal. Celebrate those non-scale victories too. They are just as important as the numbers on the scale. Maybe you're fitting into a smaller size, feeling more energetic, or just feeling more confident in your own skin. These are all signs of progress. Embrace those wins, no matter how small they may seem. Remember, progress over perfection. Every step forward is a step in the right direction. Let's talk about food because let's be real, food is life. But here's the thing, when it comes to losing weight and keeping it off, nutrition is everything. And trust me, I learned this the hard way. I used to think that losing weight meant eating boring salads and saying goodbye to all the foods I loved. But you know what? That kind of restrictive dieting is not only miserable, it's also unsustainable. Ditch the deprivation mindset. Instead of focusing on what you can't have, focus on nourishing your body with the good stuff. Think whole, unprocessed foods that are bursting with flavor and nutrients. Load up on colorful fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, healthy fats, and complex carbs. Remember, eating healthy shouldn't feel like a punishment. It's about finding a way of eating that makes you feel your best, both physically and mentally. And let me tell you, once you start fueling your body with the right stuff, you'll be amazed at how much better you feel. You'll have more energy, your skin will glow, and you'll just feel lighter and brighter overall. So ditch the diet fads and embrace the power of balanced nutrition. Your body will thank you for it. Inconsistency. Building habits that stick. Let's talk about consistency, because let's be real, it's the key to unlocking any goal, especially when it comes to weight loss. I used to be the queen of starting strong and then fizzling out after a week. Sound familiar? We've all been there. The excitement of a new goal can quickly fade, leaving us back at square one. But here's the thing, one-off efforts, no matter how intense, won't get you the results you want. It's about building those daily habits that become second nature. Consistency is the secret sauce that turns actions into habits and habits into a lifestyle. Think of it like brushing your teeth. You don't just brush your teeth once a week and expect to have a sparkling smile, right? It's something you do consistently, day in and day out. The same goes for your health goals. The same principle applies to your health and fitness journey. Start by incorporating small, manageable changes into your daily routine. These small steps add up over time, creating a big impact. Instead of trying to overhaul your entire life overnight, focus on building one healthy habit at a time. Maybe it's drinking more water throughout the day, which can improve your energy levels and overall health. Going for a brisk walk during your lunch break, or swapping out your sugary drinks for herbal tea. These small changes are easier to stick with and can lead to lasting results. Remember, consistency doesn't mean being perfect. It's about showing up for yourself even when you don't feel like it. It's about progress, not perfection. There will be days when you'd rather stay curled up on the couch than hit the gym, and that's okay. Give yourself grace, but don't give up. Keep pushing forward, one step at a time. Okay, let's talk about the comparison trap, because let's be real. It's easy to get sucked into the world of social media, where everyone seems to be rocking six-pack abs and effortlessly maintaining their perfect weight. But here's the thing. What you see online is often a highlight reel, not real life, and comparing yourself to others is a surefire way to sabotage your progress and crush your self-esteem. Remember, everyone's journey is different. We all have our own starting points, our own genetics, and our own lives outside of fitness. Instead of focusing on what others are doing, shift your focus inward. What's working for you? What are you proud of? Celebrate your wins no matter how small they may seem. Remember, progress is progress, and every step forward is something to be celebrated. So the next time you find yourself scrolling through Instagram, feeling envious of someone else's seemingly perfect progress, take a deep breath and remind yourself that you are on your own unique journey. Focus on your own lane, run your own race, and watch yourself soar. Let's talk about setbacks, because let's be real, they're going to happen. There will be days when you overindulge, skip a workout, or just feel completely unmotivated. And that's okay. Setbacks are a normal part of the journey. But here's the thing. It's not about never falling down, it's about getting back up every single time. Remember your why. Why did you start this journey in the first place? Was it to feel more confident in your own skin? To have more energy to play with your kids? To improve your overall health and well-being? Whatever your reason, hold on to it tightly. Use it as fuel to keep going when things get tough. Surround yourself with a support system that uplifts and encourages you. Connect with friends, family, or a support group who understand your journey and can offer a listening ear or words of encouragement when you need it most. Remember, you don't have to do this alone. You've got this. Now, let's talk about staying motivated for the long haul. First up, celebrate those milestones. Whether it's hitting a weight loss goal, conquering a challenging workout, or simply making healthier choices throughout the day, take the time to acknowledge and celebrate your accomplishments. Next, plan ahead. Failing to plan is planning to fail. Prep your meals, schedule your workouts, and set yourself up for success. Track your progress. Seeing how far you've come can be incredibly motivating. Keep a journal, use a fitness tracker, or take progress photos. Visual reminders of your journey can be powerful motivators. Find your tribe. Surround yourself with a supportive community. Join a fitness class, connect with like-minded individuals online, or find a workout buddy who keeps you accountable. And lastly, invest in yourself. That might mean hiring a personal trainer, joining a gym, or investing in healthy cookbooks. Remember, your health is an investment, not an expense. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey. Remember, you are strong, capable, and worthy of achieving your health and fitness goals. Don't be afraid to stumble, to make mistakes, and to learn along the way. The most important thing is to never give up on yourself. Now, I want to hear from you. What are some weight loss mistakes you've made? And what lessons have you learned along the way? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's create an amazing community of support and encouragement. And don't forget to check out my free goal-setting journal and my mini course, packed with even more tips and strategies to help you crush your goals. You've got this. See you in the next video.